Welcome back, folks. Truck guns, those compact, reliable firearms you keep in your vehicle, are blowing up in popularity across the U.S. Laws around them can be a headache. Sure, but don't worry. We'll tackle that legal maze in a future video. Today, we're locking onto the best truck gun options out there, from sleek rifles to punchy shotguns. And kicking things off is a standout from a legend in American gunmaking, Smith & Wesson. Known for iconic classics, Smith & Wesson isn't resting on its laurels. Their M&P line proves it, blending innovation with firepower. Enter the M&P FPC-10, a folding pistol caliber carbine that's compact enough for your truck but packs a serious punch. Building on the 9M Original's blowback design and aluminum tube receiver, this 10 version adds just 10 ounces and a quarter inch to the frame. Its 16.25-inch threaded barrel unleashes the 10's potential. Think 1300 FPs, a 20% edge over 9M. Perfect for stopping power on the go. A tungsten-infused recoil buffer tames that kick, while the M&P Big 1010's full-size grip, swappable back straps, and crisp, flat-face trigger keep it comfy and precise. Controls mirror the 9M FPC. Ambidextrous bolt release, rear charging handle, cross-bolt safety, and a reversible mag release. It's optics ready with a full Picatinny rail and MLK slots for lights or lasers. No iron sights included, but you've got options. Here's the kicker. It runs 50-round M&P 10 Men 2.0 magazines. 3 come standard, with spares in a slick stock carrier. Restricted area? There's a 10-round option too. At $699 MSRP, it's a folding powerhouse. Compared to, say, the ultra-short Kel-Tec KS7, the FPC-10 trades some compactness for raw strength. Which matters more to you, size or punch? Drop your take below. Alright folks, we've just scoped out a killer pistol caliber carbine, but now let's flip the script and dive into a totally different beast in the truck gun lineup, the Kel-Tec KS7. Want a shotgun that's as compact as it gets without tripping into NFA rules? This might be your pick. At just 26.1 inches overall, barely clearing the 26-inch legal minimum, and a featherlight 5.9 pounds. The KS7 is built for tight spaces. Kel-Tec slashed the excess here. One tube, 72.75-inch shells, an 18.5-inch barrel with a solid 25-yard punch, and a comfy 13-inch pull. Yeah, it looks quirky, but it handles like a dream. The short pump's a breeze to grip, the ambidextrous release works for everyone, and shells eject downward. No face full of brass for lefties. That big carry handle, it's your sight and accessory hub, making lights or add-ons a snap to mount. The green triangle sight pops for close-range action, perfect for a truck gun's needs. I'll level with you, the KS7 surprised me. It's reliable, fun to shoot, and stupidly easy to use. Compared to, say, the M&P FPC, it's shorter but trades firepower for size. At around $550, this lightweight bullpup's a steal. So, compactness your thing. Tell me, would you rock a shotgun under 6 pounds in your rig? Alright everyone, we've covered 2 solid truck gun picks, but now let's crank it up with something wilder. The Bear Creek Arsenal 8.6 BLK Arton pistol. The 8.6 blackout round, think 300 grain bullets with serious stopping power, has been heating up lately, and Bear Creek's jumping in with this beast. Unlike your typical carbine, this is a large format Arton pistol, built to handle a cartridge 30% beefier than 9M. You're looking at a 7.5-inch Parkerized barrel with a thick H profile and a rapid one, 3-twist, key for stabilizing those heavy rounds. A right-side charging handle keeps things smooth, while the 6.5-inch MLK handguard and flat-top receiver make optic mounting a breeze. Magazines. Good news. It takes any Arton-compatible mag you've got. Bad news, none come included. So budget $30, $50 extra per mag. Price sits around $950, just shy of $1,000. Compared to the KS7, it's heavier by 2 pounds, but hits way harder. If raw power's your truck gun vibe, this one's a contender. Would you splurge on mags for this kind of punch? Hit me up below. Alright everyone, we've tackled two wild truck gun options. But now, let's shrink things down with the SS211, a mini over-under shotgun that's next level compact. Think Mossberg, Shockwave, but scaled way back. With a 10-inch barrel and 23-inch overall length, it's one of the smallest shotguns out there, though at under 26 inches. Check your NFA rules. Weighing just 4.5 pounds, it slips into a pack or an optional leather holster with ease. Even cooler? The barrel pops off, leaving a 16.5-inch piece perfect for a bug-out bag. Don't let the size fool you. The stock shoulders well, with a thick rubber pad cutting recoil from 1.75-inch mini shells by about 50% compared to 2.75-inch loads. Plus, that walnut grip with deep checkering sticks like glue, wet, or gloved. At around $250, it's lighter than the KS7 by 1.4 pounds, but trades firepower for portability. If concealability is your game, this little oddball shines. Would you roll with mini shells for this kind of stealth? Let me know below. Alright everyone, after that super compact shotgun, let's move on to something that offers a bit more in terms of capacity and familiarity. The Ruger LC Carbine In45 ACP. Ruger originally developed its LC Carbine as a lightweight and handy long gun that paired well with their 5.7 x28 mm pistol. Now, they've expanded the lineup with a 45 ACP chambered version that maintains that handiness and, best of all, feeds from readily available Glock magazines. This 45 ACP version features a 16.25-inch alloy steel threaded barrel. The thread protector is easily removable, allowing you to attach all sorts of popular muzzle accessories, including muzzle brakes, flash hiders, or even a suppressor. Thanks to its side-folding stock, the Ruger LC Carbine can collapse into a compact size, making it incredibly easy to store and transport. The trigger boasts a short, smooth pull, a clean break, and a positive reset. You'll also find ambidextrous controls, including a manual safety, reversible charging handle, ergonomic bolt release, and extended magazine release. Up front, there's a CNC mil-spec handguard made from Type 3 hard-coat anodized aluminum with M-Loke accessory attachment slots on 7 sides. Multiple QD sling sockets also allow you to attach a sling in pretty much any position you prefer. The folding sights are adjustable for windage and elevation, and there's a full-length Picatinny rail on top of the receiver so you can easily mount your optic of choice. If you're looking for a compact and versatile pistol caliber carbine that offers the stopping power of DUL 45 ACP and the convenience of Glock magazine compatibility, the Ruger LC Carbine is a fantastic option to consider for your truck gun needs. Aggressive aesthetic, the standard manufacturing SP12 Compact. Now, this one definitely looks like it came straight out of a zombie apocalypse movie. And full disclosure, I haven't had the chance to put it through its paces just yet, so I can't speak to its long-term reliability. However, there's no doubt that its tactical look and a myriad of interesting features are going to catch the eye of some of you out there, making it worth mentioning in our lineup. This firearm sports a 14 1/2-inch barrel and an overall length of 26 1/2 inches. Thanks to its bird's head pistol grip-only configuration, the SP12 Compact cleverly avoids running afoul of those pesky NFA regulations for short-barreled shotguns. Just like another shotgun we looked at earlier, shells are fed and ejected through the bottom of the receiver. What's pretty versatile is that despite its compact size, the SP12 Compact features a 3-inch chamber, meaning it can handle standard 3-inch and 2 3/4-inch shells, as well as those increasingly popular 1 3/4-inch miniature shot shells. For those of you who like to accessorize, the SP12 Compact comes equipped with a full-length Picatinny rail along the top, as well as M-Loke slots on both the left and right sides of the forend. allowing for quick and easy attachment of optics, lights, and other tactical goodies. If you're in the market for a home defense-oriented firearm that delivers a significant amount of firepower in a small and remarkably easy-to-transport package, and you appreciate a bold, tactical design, the standard manufacturing SP12 Compact is definitely a unique contender to consider, even if its reliability is something you might want to research further. Okay, let's jump right into next part, where we're going to check out the Smith & Wesson response. Now, this is a pretty significant step for Smith & Wesson, as this marks their very first pistol caliber carbine built on the wildly popular AR-15 chassis. What does that mean for you? Well, right off the bat, it opens up a huge world of compatibility with many existing AR-15 parts and accessories, which is a definite plus for anyone already familiar with that platform. The response comes chambered in the ever-reliable 9mm Luger and utilizes a straightforward blowback operating system, with the spring and buffer neatly housed in the receiver extension. Staying true to its AR roots, it features an AR-compatible fire control group, complete with a flat-face trigger. The receiver itself is made of polymer and comes in the familiar upper and lower halves. Up front, you've got a muzzle-threaded 16 1/2-inch barrel tucked inside a 15-inch polymer handguard that sports a full-length Picatinny rail along the top and plenty of M-LO case slots on the sides and bottom for all your accessory needs. The controls on the response will feel instantly familiar to AR shooters, featuring a left side safety lever and bolt release, a right side magazine release, and a rear-mounted charging handle. It also comes equipped with a comfortable and adjustable Magpul MOE SL buttstock that telescopes to 6 different positions. Now, here's where things get really interesting. Smith & Wesson is calling it their FlexMag system. The magazine well area on the lower receiver is actually detachable. This clever design allows the rifle to utilize multiple formats of magazines. The rifle ships with an installed magazine well adapter that accepts Smith & Wesson's own M&P series magazines. And they even include 2 23-round extended magazines right in the box. But that's not all. They also supply an accessory adapter for Glock pattern magazines. If you're an AR enthusiast looking for a 9mm pistol caliber carbine that offers excellent compatibility with existing AR parts, accepts both M&P and Glock magazines thanks to its innovative FlexMag system, and comes ready to go with high-capacity magazines, the Smith & Wesson response is a very compelling and versatile option in the PCC market. Okay, let's roll right into next part, where we're shifting gears to something truly unique from our friends at a tactical shotgun specialist. Get ready for the Black Aces Tactical Pro Series lever-action shotgun. That's right, you heard me correctly, a lever-action shotgun. It as being much like a Marlin or Winchester lever-action rifle, but with the added punch of holding 6+1 rounds of 12 gauge. It's slick, it's fast, and there's just an undeniable cool factor about channeling your inner John Wayne with this shotgun. It features an 18 1/2-inch barrel, which is strategically just a hair longer than the legal minimum, meaning no pesky tax stamp is required. However, it also comes equipped with a bird's head shorty grip, making it remarkably packable while still remaining legal. When the full-size buttstock is attached, it measures in at only 39 inches overall. Yet it's designed to shoulder and point intuitively, as any good defensive shotgun should. The buttstock is practical, featuring a no-nonsense recoil pad and a handy sling stud. Both the buttstock and fore end are checkered for a solid grip, whether you're wearing gloves or dealing with wet conditions. The action boasts a mid-size loop, ensuring even those with larger hands can comfortably get 3 fingers in for optimal leverage. Contributing to its maneuverability is its aluminum receiver, which helps keep the weight down to a manageable 6.4 pounds. Finally, the barrel includes a hooded front sight and is threaded for Benelli-style choke tubes, adding to its versatility. But perhaps one of the most appealing aspects highlighted is the price point. This innovative shotgun retails for just $399, making it one of the least expensive firearms you can buy. It's not only affordable, but also practical, deadly, and just plain fun to carry and shoot. If you're looking for a unique and affordable tactical shotgun with the classic lever action feel, significant firepower, and packable design, the Black Aces Tactical Pro Series lever action shotgun is an incredibly interesting and budget-friendly option that's sure to turn some heads at the range. Okay, folks, let's jump into a game changer for pistol fans wanting double duty, the SIG P320 Flux Legion package. Back in the day, a retractable brace meant hunting down a flux defense kit for your Glock or P320. And trust me, with a red dot, it's a blast, spitting rapid, stable shots. Now, SIGs rolled it all into one slick deal. This package blends Legion Series quality with a chassis that collapses to 11 inches via a brace, not a stock. So no NFA hassle and weighs just 3.1 pounds dry. You're getting X-ray 3-day night sights co-witnessed under a fixed Picatinny rail, plus a front mount for lights or lasers, dual ambidextrous mag releases, a flared magwell for quick reloads, and an ambi safety rounded out. Oh, and it ships with two 30-round Pi 320 mags, 60 rounds ready to roll. At $1,550 retail, it's pricier than the Ruger LC Carbine's $850 but beats the MPX on compactness. If you crave a premium 9mm PDW with Legion vibes and zero assembly, this is your ticket. Would 60 rounds on board sway you? Drop your take below. Okay, let's move on to our final firearm in this lineup for today, where we're going to be checking out the latest iteration of a truly unique and versatile platform. The Kel-Tec Sub 2000 Gen 3 chambered in the increasingly popular 5.7 28mm FN cartridge. Kel-Tec has expanded its Sub 2000 Gen 3 line with this new model, joining several other manufacturers in recognizing the resurgence of this once somewhat forgotten, yet very capable pistol cartridge. What makes this new Sub 2000 particularly interesting is that it incorporates the Gen 3 improvements to the platform, most notably featuring a twisting forend. This clever design allows the rifle to fold completely even with a mounted optic, which is a huge plus for those looking for maximum portability and discreet storage. Better yet, this model is compatible with all FN 5.7 handgun magazines. Each Kel-Tec Sub 2000 Gen 3 in 5.7 Next 28mm FN ships with a single 20-round FN Prag magazine. It's also available in black, green, and tan versions. When fully deployed with the stock extended, it measures 30.45 inches in overall length. But when fully collapsed and folded, it shrinks down to a mere 16.15 inches long. Unloaded, it weighs in at a lightweight 4.36 pounds. The 16.15-inch barrel features a 1-to-7 twist rate. And for those of you who like to keep things quiet, the muzzle end is threaded for suppressor use. Finally, the suggested retail pricing on this new Sub 2000 Gen 3 and 5.7 X28mm FN is $511. If you're a fan of the 5.7 28mm cartridge and are looking for an incredibly lightweight, compact, and easily concealable pistol caliber carbine that can now accommodate optics while folded, the Kel-Tec Sub 2000 Gen 3 and 5.7 X28mm FN is a fantastic and innovative option that's definitely worth checking out.